Welcome to My Arm Isn't Moving, Let's Do Therapy course. I am so excited to be sharing these therapy tips and tricks with you. Waking up after a stroke is overwhelming and scary, both for the patient and the caregiver. And this is why I created this course for you. As an occupational therapist and as a caregiver of a family member who's had a stroke, I'm here to tell you that it's the small things you do every day, the exercises and activities that you implement that will make a difference in your loved one's rehab. Ultimately, I want you to feel empowered to do these things with your loved one. So let's check out our course goals.
We've divided this course into 3 parts. The first part goes over brain, body, and basic concepts that you need to understand in order to even start doing therapy on an arm that isn't moving. The second part of the course goes over sensory exercises and activities that you can do to help wake that arm up. And the third part goes over movement exercises and activities that you want to do to the arm to get that connection really starting to fire and to get you through those stages of stroke recovery. Let's talk a little bit more about positioning. So again, you want to make sure you have normal alignment of the muscles in the arm so that the brain can communicate to those muscles and the muscles can communicate back. So again, you do not ever want the shoulder and arm to hang in like this. You never want to have the wrist bent and the fingers bent. And you absolutely never want it to hang off of a chair or a couch. That could cause a dislocation in the shoulder. So one of the best things you can do if you're sitting on a couch or a recliner or a wheelchair and you have some sort of armrest, if you can take that arm and position it on using the armrest. So again, I want to maintain that shoulder in alignment. I don't want it to be coming forward. I want to make sure that the shoulder's down and in alignment. It's okay to have a bend in the elbow. You want to make sure that your wrist is supported and not bent in and that your fingers are open. We also will be providing a link to a wheelchair tray that's super helpful if you are sitting in a wheelchair. But let's say you don't have an armrest to use. So here's another trick you can do. So we're going to move over slightly. Okay, ready? Good. Position your feet. Use a pillow. Use what you have. So with this, again, you can see how I have the arm positioned in neutral, the shoulder positioned in neutral position, and back, elbow bent, and everything straight here. If you are sitting in a wheelchair and you don't have an arm tray, use a pillow. You can have it slightly in. Let's say this is on a wheelchair, but again, I still want to pull that elbow back as much as possible and have everything straight.
Let's review our medical advice disclaimer. This is an incredibly important note before purchasing our course. We would like to reiterate that this content that we provide at Stroke Rewind in any of our courses does not provide medical advice. You must always speak to your medical care professional if you have any questions. Always seek out the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare providers with any questions that you may have regarding any medical condition, treatments before undertaking anything that we're reviewing. Especially, I want to call out that I do not know you personally and I don't know your medical history. So that needs to be taken into account when moving someone, when doing any sort of intervention. So please never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something we have said or something you have read on this course or on our website or any Stroke Rewind materials. If you do not agree with these terms, please do not continue to purchase our course. Thank you.